Hey everybody, somewhere on the trail here, and today is November 1st, 2024. I am standing here at the Buffalo River, about to start the OHT again, westbound, and it looks like the river is going to be pretty easy to cross this time. It's been kind of been a drought happening out here, so we did caches along the way, cached water and everything, but I think it's going to be all right. But we're about to get started. We're gonna cross this river. Got my friend Robbie with me. Hey Robbie. And we're gonna do this thing, the OHT Classic, 160, I was gonna say 165 miles to Lake Fort Smith. So we'll see you on the other side. Well, I made it down to the old barn and I wanted to shoot a quick video for my buddy Major Steve. On our OHT, we camped here on the first night. It was the Fourth Season Hotel. Steve camped right here, and I was right over there by the wall. It was a really great hike, so I just wanted to come in here and catch this real quick and give a shout out to my good buddy Major Steve. All right, we're heading on. All right, well, we're done with the little road walk section here, and we're standing at the Lake Fort Smith 161 sign, which they have moved. It used to be right down there on, I think, that tree, so I didn't see it, and I was thinking they took it down, but it's just right here as you go into the woods. So anyway, we're off the road into the woods, and here we go. Hey guys, it is 6:20 now, and we finally found a spot on this, what looks to be an old logging road. We walked and walked, and I think we're just past mile 155, so we didn't really plan to go this far. The first campsites were not good, and so we kept going, and then you know how it is. You get in that zone where you can't find anything. But anyway, overall, a very successful day one. And I'm about to eat that sandwich that Buddy's over there looking at. And we're going to call it a night here for day one on the OHT 2024. Still got a little bit of light in the sky. And I will say that we have heard nothing about, we've heard so much talk about how dry it was out here, and oh my God, don't go out there. We've seen water, I mean, probably 4 or 5 times in the first 10 miles, and Robbie was just over there looking, and there's running water here. So there is water out here. You just have to look around and not be too picky. But anyway, we'll talk more about that later, and caches and all that fun stuff. We're going to crash here tonight, and we'll see you in the morning for day 2. Good night. Hey, good morning, everybody. We made it through the night here, and what a great night. I mean, I slept so good. You can see my spot over there. I'm standing right where Robbie was, and it's it's 8 o'clock, November 2nd. Our goal today is about 15 miles. If it's a little shorter, a little longer, we'll see, because I doubt we'll get to mile 15 and find a spot to camp. So anyway, that's our plan, and we're just working our way over to our first cache, which is at Fairview, and we're about to hit the trail, so we'll see you here in a bit. This is just a little clip for all the people that think there's no water out here. We have seen water non-stop along the way, and there's plenty of water out here like this. So this might not be running through, but look how much there is and how clear it is. It's absolutely wonderful. And we're gonna stop here for a second and take a quick drink and keep heading on. Moving right along, we're just passing by Stack Rock Trailhead here, and I think we're coming up to mile 150, and when we get over there, we're gonna stop for a quick 5 minutes, have a little break, drink some water. See a water cache over there, but I know I'm beating a dead horse, but I've seen water every 4 or 5 miles. So if you're thinking about coming out here, don't worry about it. And there's going to be rain a couple days while we're out here, so it's going to be even better here in a few days. But it's been no problem at all. We've seen plenty of water, and it's been really wonderful so far. A few little sprinkles, just felt more like a mist, but really nice. So we're about to head down that. Walking by this really cool giant boulder field, and we can see up underneath there if it were really raining. I mean, you could get several people up there. Really awesome through here. Hey guys, I'm just going to do a quick check-in here. We are just now passing mile 145. Took a short little break here. Had some water and a snack. We're probably a mile and a half, maybe a little over from Richland Creek. So we're going to head down there, grab some water, and probably hike till about 4:30 and just see where we end up. And we'll see you down at Richland Creek. Well, we made it down to Richland Creek, and sadly there is no water. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna sit here and make a plan, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and grab some water, maybe right over there. There's people camped right here, so we're gonna get some water and get out of here. Couple miles away from Richland Creek and getting a pretty good view here off the side of this ridge for such a cloudy day. Really pretty. Not a lot of fall colors this year with all the drought going on, but still really happy to be out here doing it. And we're gonna probably hike another 30 minutes and start looking for something. Well, he doesn't want to move. Come on, little guy. All right, we'll leave you alone. Hey guys, got another good view off the side of the ridge here. It's about 4:30 and the weather looks bad, but luckily we've just barely, I mean barely, been sprinkled on today. And we are officially looking for a campsite, and it's not looking good. But yeah, we're gonna keep heading this way, and hopefully next check-in will be from a really great campsite. So I'll see you over there. Well, hey everybody, it is about 6:15. We are just shy of mile 150, and we could not find any spots anywhere. We looked, and we finally found just a couple barely small flat spots. I'm up here. I walk over here, you can see Robbie set up down there. So we kind of got a double-decker campsite going on here. But we're gonna call it a night here. It's a pretty hard day, hard section, but we got almost 15 in, which was our goal. And so our first stop will be Fairview, which we're about, I'm going to say about 16 miles from there, our first cache. And if we have a good day tomorrow, we may just camp over there. But anyway, here's a full 360 of our campsite, and we're going to hang out here, about to eat some dinner, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, good morning everybody. It is November 3rd, just about 7 o'clock in the morning. Time change, so we're up a little earlier, even though it looks exactly the same. And we're just tearing down here. We're gonna head off. We might make it to Fairview today, depending on the terrain. If not, we'll stop short and we'll be there early in the morning. But Robbie's almost torn down over there. We're pretty much ready to go. Already brushed my teeth, had breakfast. So I guess our first mission now is we're both down to about a liter. So the search for water. I don't think there's any down in that creek, but I think we're a mile or so away from some, and we're not too worried since we've seen it. But anyway, good morning, and here we go. Well, we left camp and we're not too far down. We're at mile 139.1, and we found some great water here, and we're only a mile from falling water, so we just slammed a liter here, and we're gonna head over there and see what's going on. So we'll see you at falling water. Well, we made it down to Falling Water Creek, and it is low, but there's plenty of water here. Robbie's filtering right now. A little muddy looking. So not pretty, but plenty here. And we're just gonna grab 2 liters. It looks like there's some stuff. There's some chances, a couple miles, 5 miles. So I think 2 liters will do it. Anyway, Falling Water Creek's turning out to be a beautiful day. Warm, really been warm for a November hike. I haven't even put a jacket on, sweaty. Really haven't been down in the sleeping bag at all. It's really warm at night, so really warm weather for November, but we'll take it. We'll see you down the trail. Well, our luck finally ran out and we hit a rain burst back there, and we're all got our rain kilts on, umbrellas going. Got Buddy's raincoat on. I can't really do anything about his backpack, so I've got his food wrapped in baggies inside trash bags, so hopefully it should be okay. And he only has one in there anyway because we'll be at Fairview. So anyway, beautiful day on the OHT. It really is beautiful. It's cooled off since it started raining. It actually feels better. So we're gonna keep heading to Fairview. So we just made it down to Richland Creek over here on this side, and it's flowing nice over here. That's a really deep pool out there. So it's been raining pretty good now for about an hour, so things should be filling up. I mean, obviously there was water in there, that's deep. But yeah, we're starting to see more little pools like this over here. So anyway, trudging along. We got one more over here. We'll be back on trail. Richland Creek. So we are down in this little civilian conservation corps shelter. We just ducked out of the rain for a minute. And there's something wrong with Buddy's leg here. He's holding it up off the ground. I can't find anything wrong with it. No cuts. He doesn't try to pull away when I squeeze anywhere, but he's holding it off the ground when he's standing up. So we're concerned about that, of course. We've got to get to Fairview, and then we're gonna reassess from there, because if if he can't walk, then we're gonna have to make a new plan. So we're gonna hang out here for maybe another minute and get back out in the rain. We'll see you back out there. This is how he's walking. This is not looking good, buddy. I know, come on, you gotta make it to Fairview and then I'll figure it out. Come on, boy. Don't run. I think that his leg must have slipped down in between 2 rocks. So look, he's got a little swelling now. So I've already used the Garmin and texted Dallas. He's still trying to go, but he's really just not using that right leg. I mean, and we're not even 40 miles in, so there's no way. I don't think he's going to be able to make it, sadly. So anyway, I've already sent out messages to Dallas, and I may have to arrange a ride and get out of Fairview and get back to my car. So I hate to say it, but this could be the end of the hike here, because I didn't plan on him getting hurt. So of course. Alright, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to walk slow with him. Well, hey guys, I'm standing here at Fairview Campground, and it's still raining. You can see Robbie up there setting up his tent. Mine's already set up behind him. We decided to take turns, get everything set up, and then we're going to run up there and throw everything in there. I'm just kind of standing under the little bathroom awning right now. And Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the hike because the dog's leg just isn't doing well. He made it over here, but I mean, it was a big struggle, and I can tell he's tired. He's already passed out just sitting here, and he's really he's holding the leg up all the time. So anyway, unfortunately, we're going to have to bail on it and get him out of here. So we arranged a shuttle out of here tomorrow at 10 a.m. And we're going to go back and go back to Lake Fort Smith and get Robbie's car and come back across and pick up our caches. So maybe I'll show you those drops tomorrow. But anyway, that's going to do it for OHT 24, unfortunately. Feel bad for the dog, but I just can't push him any farther than this humanely. So we're going to go ahead and bail out tomorrow, and I appreciate you hanging out with us up till this point, though, and hopefully I'll see you somewhere on the trail. You guys take care. Pretty crazy. Probably the worst storm I've ever been in. Hey everybody, good morning. It's about 6:30 and it has not let up at all. All night it's been like this. Everything is wet in here. I mean, it just can't take this kind of rain for, 10 hours at a time. So it's leaking, I'm wet, dog's wet, everything's wet. So it's kind of a good thing that we're getting out of here. I think Robbie may have torn down at some point. He may be over in the bathroom. I don't see his tin out there. So anyway, good morning. So I just started tearing everything down, and man, it is bad. I'm going to just show you this floor over here. This is totally soaked. I mean, look at this. So, yeah, not holding up too well. We got a little lake going on in here, and I'm just going to try to put everything up slowly and stay as dry as I can, which is pretty much impossible. Stuff it all in the backpack. Buddy looks very sad. He's usually he's the happiest dog I know, and he's just sitting here wondering what I'm doing. Sorry, buddy, I'm gonna get you out of here. He's soaked. He's been laying on this floor all night. So anyway, I'm gonna keep tearing this down and probably just go hang out over at the bathroom for an hour. So I'll see you at the bathroom. I don't think we could have gone on today, even if we wanted to, so who knows. Alright, I got most of it out of there. I'm standing down here in the bathroom thing again, and my tin is still up. I've just been bringing stuff down here a little bit at a time. Got my cash bucket, Buddy stuff. I mean, his sleeping bag is absolutely, I mean, it was like it was outside. It's just sopping. I mean, it weighs about 10 pounds. So I've got my sleeping pad and a few other things up there, and I'm going to bring them down one at a time, and then if it ever lets up for just a tiny second, I'll run grab the tent, but I'm going to wait until last minute to get it. in case it lets up. I think he's going to be here to get us around 8:30, so about another hour. Whew, big fun. This is the worst storm in any state on any hike I have ever been in, man. It's been crazy. All right, I'm kind of glad we're getting out. Everything is, we couldn't have gone on. There's just no way. Everything is absolutely just drenched. Even Robbie, I think you can't really see him up there, but he's still up there getting his stuff together. So anyway, I'm gonna run up there and continue the fun process. Well, hey guys, we are back down in Clarksville at the same hotel that we started in, and it's been quite an adventurous day. We picked up caches all the way to Ozone, and we got to the first tree in the road, and we were about 1.5 miles away, so I walked down there to get it, and while I was down there, they came and cleared the tree, so luckily Robbie came down there and got me. And we got to the next cache, no problem, and then on the way to Ozone, another tree in the road, and there was a guy there with a saw sawing limbs off, so we got out and helped him, and we moved enough of the tree where we could get around. Got to Ozone and thought we might be able to make it to Buffalo River, but there was just no way today, so we're back down in Clarksville, and what a hell of a day. And I will be at the Buffalo River tomorrow to get my car back, and all the creeks and everything are moving way too fast. You could never get across anything with these monsoon rains. So anyway, it's kind of lucky we're bailing out, but I'll see you tomorrow, and I will show you what the Buffalo River looks like if and when we get down there. See you tomorrow. Crossing Big Piney. Check this out. Oh my God. Insane. Can't wait to see what the Buffalo River looks like. No kidding. Alright guys, I'm not going to be able to show you the Buffalo River because I was on my way down there and ran into some workers and asked them if I would be able to get down the road, and they were like, yeah, you can get down there, but if your car was down there, it's been towed. And I'm going, what are you talking about? So apparently the Forest Service, whomever, decided that it was in their best interest to tow all the cars out of there. And the fun part is they didn't even know where it was. I go, okay, well, where is it? We don't know. Like, what do you mean you don't know? So I waited there, they called around, found that it was in Harrison, Arkansas. So I drove up to Harrison, tried to figure out, you know, what are you guys going to make me pay because you towed it, I was parked legally and blah blah blah. Well, apparently the flooding was so bad that the river was almost up to the car, so they had to get it out of there. And yeah, I was thinking, okay, well, what'll it be, a couple $100? No, $630 something. Just about man, I was like, you gotta be kidding. So anyway, I'm not gonna be able to show you the Buffalo River because the car wasn't there. I didn't make it down there, and I mean, I did cross it and it was unbelievable. Everything is just flooded beyond belief. And anyway, I'm gonna flip it around. I'm on my way back to Texas, about at least 6.5 hours away, so that's gonna do it for this fun-filled, unbelievably expensive trip. Paid $200 to get out of Ozone, or Fairview yesterday, and then another $6 today, so we're looking at $800 and something for about a 40-mile hike. So probably the most expensive hike I've ever done, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up. If I see some cool stuff like this in front of me, I may take a few more pictures, but that's gonna do it. And anyway, thanks for checking out the video, and I'll catch you later.
I got rivers to cross, like mountains to climb, got miles to go. I got you on my mind, and I march on home to you. I got holes in these shoes. Guess I keep singing the blues. I got about 1,000,000 steps to get myself back to you. So I march on home to you. The sun in my eyes, I got a sky full of blue. I see the trail up ahead, it leads me right back to you.